Very possible.
It's probably going to be what happens here. Hecarim is going to go into mid lane for RNG. Nope, they've
got as much sustain as a Cassidy and is being shoved in a little bit and bullied off the waves.
It's a good play so far coming out from Xiao, but here's an Elise coming to the bottom of the map. Uzi going to get locked down. It's going to be chunked out as well. There was no flash onto the Caitlyn earlier, so it does get locked as well. Now Moore in a little bit of trouble. Puts the exhaust down towards Happy. He's going to get dived here as Happy takes a lot of tower shots, but it's going to be Swift that gets in there and gets out alive. Double kill coming out for Newbee.
So they're able to live and they actually bully out the flashless Caitlyn. We already mentioned how important it is to have the Jhin in the bottom lane. You saw.
My eyes must be deceiving me. There's now Melix in a lot of trouble here. Dade goes over the wall. Swift to the Cocoon's able to lock him down. And surprise attack on towards Italy.
Yeah, and Dade doesn't actually even burn the ultimate there. All of a sudden, now all the bottom lane is in the mid lane.
So I've got to be a little bit careful. Rift walks away back.
They match or whether they just go down and actually acknowledge the lane swap being occurred.
V's got to be a little bit careful here because there's 4 members of RNG up on the top side of the map. There's the Ace and Hawk comes out. Lupo also charged in with the ultimate. There's an ultimate for Matza too. 3 ultimates burn onto a Vladimir that just goes into its tides of blood. Get all his abilities wrong.
Yep.
His pool.
Same the Wolf Camp. They've pinged him out, actually.
And she has to be a little bit careful. Flashes away rather early. Dade still continuing to chase.
Here we go.
Teleport coming in from RNG. It's Looper that's looking for the spy. Xiao teleports in. Looper coming to the back lines here, looking for a flank on top of the Newbee lineup. Brom moving it 2. Moore's really low. There's Looper on top of 2. Happy going to get feared up. Moore should be the first to fall, but Marta's going to follow shortly after. A full team fight broke out. Happy's being jumped on by Xiao, who Swift tries to defend the V. Is trying to get into the back lines here. Gets lots of damage now. Kurtzakor does come out, but can't find anyone, just out of range, and just the 2 supports will fall down.
Yeah, it's a 1-for-1 trade, but that was on a nice edge. All of a sudden, Dade face checking gets taken out by MLXG. Great kill on the back end of it, and that should be the turret falling in the top lane. RNG going to get their gold lead back nearly.
What a team fight coming in from RNG there, but MLXG in a little bit of trouble. Going to go locked down. Swift should be able to pick up the kill here. Goes into repel mode. A little bit greedy from the cat.
A little bit greedy? I mean, he just sticks around and dies for absolutely no reason. At best, you're going to get a Raptor cap. At worst, you give away the kill. And all of a sudden, Looper, he's going to get caught out as well. They're Moby boots.
He's got no mana on this Hecarim. Swift is just going to chase him down. Slows him down as well. And the Hecarim is going to fall. And RNG in those Moby boots, trying to wrap around on top of Uzi here. Doesn't get the Cocoon out, but still chasing off forward. So much damage goes down on towards this Caitlyn. Gets underneath the turret quite safely there, but Moore still looking for something. A good pin comes out from the pillar there. Dade's going to continue to chase. They find a kill on towards Uzi.
Yeah, so they overcommit really for Uzi. They burn a lot, but they're able to grab it. Pincer now coming out of the Cassidon.
Xiaohu looking for something, gets a double slowdown, but he's been locked down as well. Swift straight on top of the Cassidon here. Swift does get stun locked by the Braum passive. There's Matza going to be the one that picks up the kill. He's going to pay for it with his life. There's MLG straight in. Dade pops the ultimate. Deathmark on top of the cat. He's going to fall down to it as Looper tries to get the ultimate across V, but it goes straight into the Sanguine pool. He's trying to run. Looper doesn't have enough health to continue this fight. Straight back on top of Moore, though, who was caught around lingering. V going to try and take down Xiaohu here, but he's been caught between a rock and a hard place. A scrappy team fight from these 2 teams.
And all of a sudden, Happy's in here. Here comes the ultimate. He's looking for Looper. Not able to find him.
Not going to get a second either. Looper jigging quite nicely. The 4th one still to come out. Not going to connect either. Looper with the happy feet to evade those shots.
And all of a sudden, we're back to an even game. RNG with a fantastic little skirt.
Not too sure about the second last one there. Close enough. This Dragon's going to be respawning in like 3 seconds here. Looper's actually behind the rest of the Newbee lineup here.
See whether they want to fight again.
They found more of a nice spear coming out from MLXG. There goes Looper straight into the backlines with the ultimate, but a teleport is going to be coming out. RNG looking to try and disengage here as V uses the Protobelt to try and jump on top of Mata here. The first ult comes out from the Curtical, finds Uzi, gets him. The 4th one will land on MLXG as well. Lots of damage goes down.
He's pace the game last time around.
Dade's now on the bottom side of this pit here. Xiaohu looking rather aggressive here. Here comes a ghost coming in for Looper. Dade going to get snared and feared up. He's going to get taken down as soon as he comes out of this death mark here, trying to jump away. It's able to escape for now. V now straight into the fight. Has to put the pull down really early, but the rest of Newbee's collapsing. There goes the Zoni's Hourglass straight away from Xiaohu. He's going to get taken down. Dade finds the first kill. Newbee have turned this one around. The chasing Looper. Coca-Cola is going to come out. Finds Uzi. Tags him with 2 hits. The 3rd one not going to connect. Looking for the 4th straight on top of Looper there. As Newbee find 2 kills or 3 kills for themselves.
Yeah, and that is why Dade was known as one of the best Zeds in Korea, because he's able to get the ultimate, dashes away with a shadow, and still picks up the kill onto Xiaohu. Now all of a sudden, Newbee have a chance to move their way towards this Baron and really cement themselves the lead in game number 2.
And they're doing just that. A pick went wrong for RNG and Newbee turned around a team fight. Brilliant play coming in from their lineup. Very different from game at number 1. They're taking this one slow and steady, not quite at the pace that RNG had there.
Xiaohu's up in 7 seconds. There's
Teleports.
not really a ward to go towards for a teleport. They're starting to put some out. Be 10 seconds until Looper follows him.
Lots of damage going down towards Newbee's lineup, though they're all at half health. Here comes Xiaohu, he's already into this fight. Looper probably going to look for a teleport as well. The Baron is low. There goes Xiaohu straight in, but it's going to be secured by Newbee. Dade straight on top of Uzi at the back lines. They're going to try and take him out first. He will get that kill there. Stephmark procs. Looper's straight to the back line, so we'll be able to take down the support. But Xiaohu's gone down as well. Looper trying to do his best to take down the Spider, but Swift picks up a kill to Xiaohu, and Newbee find 4 kills and the Baron.
Yeah, another 4 kills go across, and it is RNG with the desperation play, and it fails. Newbee now 6,000 gold in the...
Things, it seems. Newbee already looking to try and push down the bottom lane inhibitor turret. At any point in time, they can just pull the trigger on this one. Newbee doing their best to try and defend. They're going to step on a few traps there. Good Cocoon comes out, lands it towards Masados. Uzi takes a chunk of damage. Kurnikor immediately popped there. Hits MLXG a couple of times. Third one going to get dodged out by the Pounce. The fourth will go through them. But the inhibitor turret is going to fall down. So it takes a lot of damage for that. But let's have the Guardian Angel.
That is a brute force coming out of Newbee and Caitlyn. So he needs to make sure that he picks his moments well.
MSG looking to try and throw a couple of spears out. Marta almost gets snared up. There's the Curtain Call one more time here. They just dodge out of the range of it. Marta's still going to get tagged by it. Gets killed by it. That was very poor positioning coming out from Marta. Opens up an opportunity. They take down the inhibitor.
And Marta absolutely fumbles the back end of that. I mean, they were all out of the cone. Very visible. And now it's just going to be Newbee walking through the base, and they're going to look to break it in another position.
Vladimir already split pushing up at the top side of the map. Does have the wave coming down. MLXG does take the W to the face from Happy. This turret's going to fall so quickly. No support for RNG to stop this one.
He's up in 10.
Turret does fall down. Inhibitor's going to be next here.
They're going to let it go. Double inhibitor now down. RNG, they're going to have creeps funneling into their base, but that's where the good news stops because Baron's up again in another...
With the Baron up minions, Elder Dragon even going to spawn in 15 seconds in case things go sour for the Newbee lineup. Teleports are coming in towards the mid lane. They're looking to try and end
double
this
teleport
one.
Coming out.
They're going to try and look for whatever fight they can. If they want to fight Aspie now, Looper all the way in the backside. Marta's going for the initiation. They're on top of Dade here. Takes a lot of damage, but he's on top of Uzi, who has a GA to try and keep himself alive. They take it down Marta though. Uzi's gone into that Guardian Angel form. Happy's right on top of them, flashing aggressively forward. Uzi trying to flash away. Kite this one out, gets the kill. Suddenly RNG get a good fight for themselves, but the base has been broken. This is desperate coming in from the RNG lineup, but a little too late as Looper is the only member left alive.
And there's just too many carries on Newbee's lineup right now. They get the team fight they're looking for. A 15,000 gold lead is enough, and they will win game 2.
Newbee tie up the best of 3 series with a long drawn out game 2 with a very assassination team comp coming in against RNG.